Hi, Caspar, on the 19th, I beg your pardon, the 29th of November 2020, and I've tasting more Burgundy 19 samples from these little Diddy bottles, 22 2cl 20 ml bottles, and I've just tasted through the range of Jean Chauvenet. Jean Chauvenet, the wines made by Monsieur Chauvenet's son-in-law Christophe Drague. And really two places in Nuits to go if you want to taste a really broad range of Premier Cru vineyards, and that's the House of Chevillon, and here at Chauvenet. And I've just tasted just 5 wines actually, and there are rather more than that. I think it's got 9 Premier Crus or something. So I've tasted the Village Nuit, the Premier Cru Rue de Chaux, which is from south of the first Premier Cru you come to, south of Nuits Saint Georges, and generally a very mineral, firm wine full of terroir. Then I have tasted Les Bousselots, Les Perrières, and I am just here tasting the Vaucrains. Vaucrains, I think some people would argue, is actually a greater vineyard than Les Saint Georges, and might be considered, you know, the Grand Cru of Nuits Saint Georges, if Nuits Saint Georges had any Grand Crus, which of course, like Beaune, it doesn't. But gosh, this is a good range. My goodness me, and I think it probably reflects the vintage really well. They've got exuberantly ripe fruit, but they're not facile in any way. They've got fantastic acidity, super structure, and they taste like what they are. The Rue de Chaux has this extraordinary earthy minerality to it. The Perrières, as the name suggests, is a very stony vineyard, and it's very limestone in character. This Vaucrains is showing complexity already, and it's a complexity I suspect will just grow with time in bottle. They're long, they've got real dimension at the finish. They're super wines, they really are. I might try and snaffle some. It's been a few years since I've sold the wines of Jean Chauvenet, but goodness me, I think any of these would give enormous pleasure. And I think we'll probably drink reasonably soon, but also probably keep very well as well. But so what do we got? Look, I mean, lovely colour. It's a complex nose. It's a lot going on, almost clove spice to it, and radiantly pure cherry and dark plum fruit. And despite that ripe radiance, its palate is really well contained, compact, saying I need more time, but there's so much going on there. It's rich, it's got freshness running right through it. It's very beautiful fruit, and married to some quite significant tannins in there as well. It's a very senior wine. It's absolutely delicious, and will continue to be so, and probably grow in deliciousness with time. But recommend these Chauvenet 19s. They're really fundamentally beautiful things.